So this is a new version of parts 2 and 3 of my chapter 5 concepts. Basically, yeah, I like them, but I've got better ideas in my opinion. So, yeah. That being said, the initial interaction between Science and Papyrus stays roughly the same as the first video. I actually like how that went, so yeah. I'm not changing that. Instead, I am changing something else. I'm basically right after that interaction, you encounter 2 new characters. Those 2 characters being the main villains. Who is that? Who are we, you ask? There's 2 of you. Indeed. We are the greatest of the great, the most powerful of our kind. We are Bishop and Rook. And you don't stand a chance against our might. Hey. So, you think you can stand up to us, huh? I've seen how you dealt with King and Queen. How dare you defile their power with your kindness? Yeah. Dude, it's not that big a deal. Yes, it is a big deal to me. You don't just befriend my sister after almost trying to kill her. But we didn't, liars. Well, listen here. Unless you back down, we are going to destroy you with no hesitation. Farewell now. I'm just here to make sure he doesn't get himself killed. Bye. After that encounter, you wander around the village. It's a peaceful, grassy town where it's always a sunset. This area is referred to as the Oasis, and it's a beautiful garden with a shop in it. There you meet this guy. What do you want? It's actual customers. That's a new. All right. Welcome. Hey. Basically, hey. Crud, I forgot my lines. So, yeah, call me Philip for now. But, yeah, I'm the shopkeeper around here. I also run a hotel. Technically, my sister does, but, details. Basically, yeah. You can ask him a couple things, such as the fact that he actually likes, Bishop and Rook. Essentially, he just wants to, he likes it as long as he's getting paid. But then there's one weird item. An old radio machine. Well, an old, record player. Oh, that thing? Yeah, who knows what it is. Just kind of arrived here one day. You want it? Sure. Oh, sure. You can take it off my hands. Not really that valuable to me, though. Alright. Pleasure doing business with you. See you on the flip side. After grabbing that record, you hear a mysterious voice. Find me. Find the pieces. Set me ready. And only Rousey seems to hear it. Huh? Oh, forgive me, I could have sworn I heard something. I'm getting an ominous feeling from this box. It seems familiar to me for some reason. After going throughout the area, you discover papyrus. Actually, wait, back up, sorry. Before that, you go through the first of three major areas outside the oasis. This one is the Grand Desert. The Grand Desert has many enemy based off of old Western movies. After looking around for quite a while, you find papyrus at the very edge of this area. Oh, hello. Hey, papyrus. What are you doing here? Yes, you look rather distressed. This place. It's bringing back so many memories for me. Really? Yes. Memories of when I used to be relevant. What do you mean? I wasn't always such a recluse, you know. I used to be quite social. Mostly because of that old cowboy show. You've seen it, right? You know, if you haven't, then you'll know that I'm the star. You know? I used to be the star of it. But then, when the next big thing came along, I was passed up. Scrapped. Ditched. For my brother. I guess it makes sense in a cosmic sort of way. He was always the more talented one between us. More intelligent, more funny, a better actor. Hey, I think you're great. You do, huh? Very well. You'll just have to prove it to me. What? I'm not letting you, of all people, go in there alone with no idea of what's going on here. But we know what's going on here. Can you fight? Well, we usually kinda use mercy. That won't do it all. You need to fight me. Huh? And in this world, mercy can only get you so far. So go ahead. Strike me where it hurts the most. Papyrus's fight would be pretty, relatively tame, I'd imagine. So yeah, his attacks are very fast, but they don't do much damage. Essentially, he also, shows caster blasters, but the way these ones fire are completely different. Once again, they fire fast, tiny projectiles. So yeah. Many of his attacks reference, the cowboy genre, but eventually, after perseverance, trying to spare him, you can get a better ending. Well, okay. If you spare him, then this happens. You spared me. Why? I was pretty antagonistic towards you. Well, that's our thing, so deal with it, pal. The way you talk, Purple One. Susie, the way you talk reminded me of an old friend. Undine. Yep. If she was here now, she'd probably tell me to get off my lazy hip bone and just keep moving on. Through thick and thin. Thank you. I truly needed that. But, that being said, there are still things I need to clear with my brother. But until then, farewell. But during this area, if you go off the main path, you can stumble upon a puzzle. It's an extremely complicated push block puzzle. But after solving it, you get the first piece of a record, one of 3. The next area is the space area. Yeah, I'm doing a whole... Do you get what I'm doing here with Papyrus and Sands and this whole chapter? Do you get it? Because I don't. But yeah. After quite a while, yeah, again, space-themed enemies and variants of the desert enemies, due to these brothers being fairly connected. But eventually, after a while, you find Sans. Oh, yeah. Hey. So, do you know where to go from here? Nah. You don't? Nope, not a clue. Oh, that's a shame. What, you thought I'd know something? Little bit. Yeah, I'm not exactly a navigator. What, did Papyrus not give you something? Oh, yes, he did. It was a key. A key. I don't think I have one. At least, I'm pretty sure I don't. Huh, that's a shame. Let me check my pockets. No. Nope. Oh, there it is. Alright, so... You ready? Alright, but... Alright, thanks. Just give me the key. Stop. Hold it. Huh? Yep. That's the face of someone who needs to get something off their chest. I don't know what you're talking about. And now that's the face of someone who's got a secret to hide. Dude, Bowser has a lot of secrets. And he doesn't need to tell you everything, you creep. Maybe. But you should tell them something. They seem to trust you, bud. Alright, here's an idea. You 3 battle me. Can you even fight? Of course I can. Don't tell Papyrus, though. It would break his heart if he realized I could fight. Why? No reason. Alright, so, let's get this started. Wait. Hold it. This doesn't really fit. This also doesn't really fit. Closer, but not quite. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Let's do this. Sans' fight would be... Don't worry, it's nowhere near as difficult as his Undertale fight. I'm not that cruel. But essentially, his fight references space and sci-fi. I imagine that, he also uses Gaster Blasters. They work the same way as, they normally do. A giant beam that's somewhat slow but does a ton of damage. Also, if you try to attack him while on a pacifist run, this will happen. Stop. So that's how you want to play it, huh? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Then your heart gets trapped in a tiny box, and then you get Gaster Blastered until you die. The game over screen then reads, "Get dunked on!" This is a reference to him trolling you if you try to spare him. Alright, so... So yeah, after that, an intense fight, you finally win. Whew. Are you okay? Yeah, I just need to catch my breath. Alright, you can have this key. Well, I'm going back to the garden. I'm gonna find Papyrus. You know where to find me. In the space area, you can all find another hidden area that has another puzzle. It's, it's a nice puzzle. This one is also fairly complicated. Eventually, you get through it, and you get the record piece. The second one. Only one remains. Eventually, a third path opens, and you can walk down it to find Papyrus and Sands in front of a giant gate.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
so, you've been busy.
Yeah.
Honestly, good job.
On what?
Rousey, you know how you mentioned how you should, spare everyone?
How do you...
Honestly, I think that was the right choice. If things had gone a bit differently, well, But, alright, let's get this over with. You want to help. So you want to get past this gate, right?
Yes. Yes, now let us... Sands?
What is it, Papyrus?
I need to tell you something.
Yeah?
Do you think I'm a joke?
No.
Huh?
I think just because you make good jokes doesn't mean you are one, buddy.
That's not what I meant.
I know. I'm just trying to help out here. But listen, this is about the show, isn't it?
Yes. Well, it's more than that, but...
Hey, I'm just gonna say it. The only reason I ever even considered it was because I was impressed by you.
Really?
I always wanted to act. That's why I team up with Toriel sometimes. She gives me the courage to act, and she even taught me how to dance. I figured, might give it a try because of you. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm sorry if I did.
Sans, I never knew.
Well, now you do.
Hey, guys, I don't mean to interrupt this tender moment, but we kind of need to get through that gate. Yes, it's rather important.
Hey, Papyrus, I know something that will, brighten up those spirits.
Really? I was thinking of the same thing.
A plate of spaghetti.
A battle!
Wait, but we can't fight.
Oh, I can. Allow me to teach you the same way my coach did. Yeah! Bring it! Come on, you wimp! Don't let them get away with this! Show them what we can do! Yeah!
Okay. I think I get it.
Very well. If you want to beat us,
You'll have to get by us first. Bring it on, pals.
So yeah, you have to fight Papyrus and Sans to get past the gate and into this tower. But eventually, this battle would combine their old attacks along with feature new attacks. Also, these guys would be using orange and cyan attacks quite a lot throughout their fight. I'd imagine this battle to be more hectic and fun than just difficult. Kind of like, Undertale's Papyrus fight. It's a lot more chaotic and fun than difficult. So yeah. Also, here, I thought of a funny idea for some flavor text. The brothers' scarves blow in the opposite direction of the wind. I don't know, just thought that'd be funny. But eventually, after fighting for a while, you can get to the end, and you can win.
I
have one last trick.
So do I.
The heroes get tied up. Huh? What are you doing here? Guys? Are you insane? Yes, we're insane!
Whatever made you think we were not?
Now, get ready. Huh? Why did that feel nice?
It was a green attack, you fool.
Green attacks heal. Did you not know that?
Huh. That... Say, how many monsters can do green attacks?
I mean, technically anyone can do them, but it's pretty hard to master.
Why, you interested?
Nah, I'm learning. Watch. Susie's attack heals both of them at once.
Whoa. You can heal 2 people at once?
That's interesting. Not to mention, that actually felt nice.
Yeah, I feel warm and fuzzy.
Alright. Well, that was fun, but it's time to get going. Fairly well.
See ya.
You then walk into the tower.
Attention!
Attention, fools! There is an intruder in our tower. Look for this meddlesome fun gang and this random girl with a white cloak. Find them and dispatch them at once.
Hey guys. Oh, hey Noelle. Hi Susie. Sup. I'm looking for my parents. Do you know where they are? Nope. Oh, that's a shame. So, yeah, we're just kind of wandering around here. Oh, well, let's look for them, I suppose. Yeah, we'll find them. But first, I think we should dispose of those 2 guys before they do anything dangerous. If we see the Dark Fountain, then your parents should come back. I mean, they will. Good to know. So let's do it then. Noelle has joined the party for now. So what are we gonna do? Let's look around the tower first. So the Tower of Villainy, as it's called, has many strong enemies, including Rune Rangers from the first chapter. Yeah, Rune Rangers and Swatchlings are here, along with original enemies. But you can find one last puzzle, an invisible maze. If you get through the whole thing, you find the final record piece. You then have to go back to the shop, where the shopkeeper has something very interesting to say.
So, you actually assembled that thing? I can fix it for you. Alright, fixed it. Alright, so, there's also a note attached to it. It said, to go to the tower and, play it. I don't know why, that place kind of gets creepy after dark, and it's getting pretty dark. Just be careful of the enemies, but I don't really blame them. If I was forced to sit in that stupid tower and defend the same thing for the rest of my life, I'd be pretty irritable too. Alright, well, see ya. Good night. If you walk to the tower and have Rousey use the music box, something interesting happens. So, what do you think will happen if we play this record? I don't know. Let's give it a try. Also, there's not an actual Deltarune fan song that would match, so I'm just gonna play Meet the Aqua Bears from Sam and Max because I like it. Plus, it kind of fits the vibe. A door then opens. A door. I think I should go in alone. You sure you can handle yourself? I'll be fine. I promise. Rousey then walks down, only to find something very peculiar at the bottom. A burnt down place with something sulking in the corner. So it is you after all.
of Ellie. It's been too long. You and I are still nursed. Right.
You then come face to face with... Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Melty. His speech quirk is that some of his words are a bit scrambled up. You know, like this. What do you want this time, Melty? I thought I already dealt with you before.
Dealt with me? You act like I'm some sort of Nilithian. And not as a Nursed. It's sad. Do you know what I want? What I really what I really note. I just want to go back to the good old days when life was before I was deblibbed by the gods. All I need to go back is... Are you soul? Let go of me. I'm not 10 Elgit. You ditch me, Iagna. Asriel. Please. Interesting. This is not supposed to happen. Rousey will meet his end if you do not intervene.
You then have a brief section where you exit Chris's body and go down the same path Rousey did and enter Rousey's body, where... the heart turns blue and drops to the ground, avoiding an attack. It then jumps, and then you press the jump button again and invert yourself. Thanks, Chris.
Why? Well, you know what they say. Revenge is a dish.
Their eyes then light up on fire.
Stay Erdivs Aldalk.
Focus. This, Melty's fight is a solo Rousey fight. Essentially, their whole thing is that, they're a creepypasta, essentially. They're also conspiracy theories, those which are often discarded when times move along. Many of their attacks will reference icy and popular Deltarune theories. But you feel, interesting flavor text is like smells like conspiracy, and of course the air crackles with freedom. Also, yes, they would have basically imagine the Mike Trio, but being legitimately scary. Basically an actual conspiracy theorist. In terms of difficulty, they'd be less difficult than Jevil, but more difficult than Spanton. But eventually, after fighting for a while, you end it all.
You are gonst, aren't you? Go on. Let's saw the deal, buddy. Fine.
Rousey then rushes up to Melty and punches them straight in the face. 1 damage. Huh? Listen, why do you want me to end this?
Don't you want to nitty at this?
No. You deserve... I can't kill anyone. Besides, you need to live with the consequences.
But why?
He then fades away. You got the Conspira scarf. You got a shadow crystal. Hello, everyone.
Whoa, hey, Rousey, you okay?
I'm fine. I just need to rest. You sure? I'll be fine. You have Noelle with you, do you not? Yes, I'm right here. Alright then. Go on. I'll just hang in the back for a while. So yeah, Noelle will replace Rousey throughout the tower. If you don't do the shadow stuff, he probably gets I'd imagine he gets attacked by something. If you do the shadow crystal, he's just worn out by Melty. Eventually, you get to the top and find Bishop and Rook. It's not fair. What, you upset that we won? No, I could care less about what happens to you. Okay. Do you know what I was going to be? What? The Knight. The Roaring Knight. What? I should have been the Roaring Knight. I trained my entire life for it, only for it to be swept away by some punk. No. Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be the Roaring Knight. Silence, Rook! I have one last step to perform. If I can't be the Roaring Knight, then I'll just have to defeat them and claim their title. Whoa, that's not what I think it is it? Indeed. Behold my ultimate spell, Inferno. Now you're done for, fools. Burn in the fires of my hatred. Bishop and Rook. The way they fight, I'd imagine, would follow a similar line to how King and Queen fight. King fights a lot with his signature weapon, Queen uses technology. I'd imagine Bishop uses elements and attacks, while Rook mostly uses, statuses. That's his whole thing. His whole thing is messing with people. Basically being a nuisance. So yeah. Bishop's whole motivation, he wants to be the Rook. But yeah, Bishop wants to be the Roaring Knight. I imagine Bishop's attacks would be a lot more supporting Bishop. I imagine Rook's attacks would more support Bishop than him have attacks of his own. But also, there's a time limit. 20 minutes. If you don't beat the battle by then, you will lose. It will quite literally be, you'll just hear, "You're taking too long!" and a giant flaming Jackenstein will kill you. Eventually, after going through all of that, you can, after going through a long and lengthy battle, you win. No. No! It's not fair. How? How can I lose my destiny, my purpose? Enough. Rook, you would dare stand before I've had enough of this. The only reason I was ever with you is to make sure you don't get yourself killed. This has gone way too far. I'm out of here. I'll be in our house. I'll be in our apartment. But wait. Why can no one see? Why would you want to be the Roaring Knight? It's my destiny.
I don't have a choice in the matter. I've gone too far. I can't go back now. Listen, pal, you can go back. You don't have to trust me. We've met the Roaring Knight. They're a real jerk. You don't want to be that. Maybe you're right. Or maybe you're trying to trick me. That's... Maybe what if I become the Roaring Knight for the side of good? I could become the good Roaring Knight. I will be the greatest hero in all of the land. I, Bishop, the Roaring Knight of Justice. The real Roaring Knight then shows up, attacking Bishop. Hey, that wasn't cool. Very well. You want to fight? The Knight then knocks over Rook. Ah, crud. We can't fight this dude. Not again. Of course we can. We don't have a choice. So... You're the one who's... So you're the Roaring Knight, eh? I think I've had enough of you.
Yeah. We've had enough of this. Alright, bring it on, pal.
Yeah, they start fighting. You then have to run away from their attacks. They then take the fight to right in front of the fountain.
You are persistent, I'll give you that. But I am the persistentest.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bad time, bucko.
Kids, what are you doing? Get out of here. Our only way back is through there.
Alright. Alright. Hey, pal, move!
He then uses he then moves over, the knight. Using some power, using his Gaster Blaster.
Alright, get through there, quick!
I feel like our journey's coming to an end soon. Don't you feel that too, Chris? We've come so far. We're close. I can feel it. Anyway, let's seal that fountain. My head. Huh? What's going on? Oh, dear. What in the... Oh, we're back. What do you mean we're back? Oh, I guess it was a dream then. Yes, I had a bizarre dream as well.
Really? I had the same dream as usual. Noelle? Noelle!
There you are.
Why did you come in here?
I thought I saw smoke. I was worried you might have I was worried there was a fire.
I don't remember any smoke. Well, that being said... Wait, I think I do remember. I thought that was my vision acting up. I guess there really was smoke, huh?
Well, it's a good thing it stopped then.
So, hey, this holiday.
We'll continue this talk tomorrow.
Okay. See ya.
Goodbye. So, yeah, the holiday family walks out, and you grab Papyrus's stuff. You explain about Castletown, and then he's more than willing to give up some of his old stuff. Sans too. Eventually, you make it back to the... you go back to the house if you wanna first. But then you find Toriel, along with the Holiday family, and the Papyrus, and the Skeleton brothers following you closely behind. A lot of people from A lot of major figures from town enter the house. Hello, everyone. As I'm sure you know, there is someone, as I'm sure you know, Undyne has gone missing, and we don't know where she went. She was a great friend, and we need to find her. Napstabluke, you are her second in command.
Last I checked, she said she was gonna go to your house.
Interesting. I don't remember seeing... Hello? Oh, it's you. But you on speaker? Alright.
Toriel, Chris, forgive me.
Huh? What? What does that mean? Hello? Asgore? Asgore, answer me!